Welcome back to Nehant World and Web API tutorials. We have started the Web API tutorials 10 months back, and we have started it with .NET 6, and later on when .NET 7 released, we have migrated or updated it to .NET 7. There are no much changes from .NET 6 to 7. So now .NET 8 released, so I wanted to continue with the .NET 8. So we are getting very good response for this .NET Web API tutorials. So that's why I wanted to start it again. In this video, we are going to update our current .NET 7 project to .NET 8. Okay. Microsoft released .NET 8 on November 14th, 4 days back. I have already installed this .NET 8.0. So if you want to install, you can simply open Visual Studio Installer. So there you can see update button. You can click on update. Then your Visual Studio will be updated and .NET 8 also will be installed. Okay. If you want, I can show you how to install that. Open Visual Studio Installer. Here is the Visual Studio installer, and .NET version 8 is available from Visual Studio version 17.8.0. Okay, so .NET 8 is not available in earlier versions. It is available from 17.8. So if your Visual Studio is earlier version, then along with these three buttons, modify, launch, and more, below that you can see update button. You can simply click on that update button, okay, to get .NET 8 installed in your machine. Okay, you can also check the available versions here. So this is a preview version. You don't need to install it because it is officially released now. So go to installed tab. You can click on this update button. So if your Visual Studio is already up to date and there is nothing to install, you don't see any update button here. Okay. So this is how you can install it from Visual Studio installer, or if you want to download it separately, you can click on this .NET 8. So you will be redirected to this page. Here you can see so .NET SDK and .NET Runtime, .NET 8 SDK and .NET 8 Runtime. You can download your version and install it. Let's jump into our project. This is our project we have used in our earlier tutorials. So let me open the properties of it. So you can see this project is in .NET 7.0. So till now we have discussed .NET Web API tutorials using .NET version 7. You can click on this particular drop down and you can see all available .NET versions in your machine. So I can see .NET 8 also because I have updated my Visual Studio. So I wanted to update my project to .NET 8.0. So I'm clicking on this .NET 8.0. So I'm saving it. So I have updated my project to .NET 8.0. But still there are packages, nuget packages, which are in .NET 7.0 or 6.0. Let us update them as well. You can see the current version is .NET 7 and there is an update from .NET 8. Okay, let us update the packages. Click on this. Latest is 8. Update. Apply, accept. So you can also go to this updates tab. You can see all the updates. Okay, so we can also update all at once. Okay, ASP.NET Core MVC Newtonsoft JSON, I want to update that. This one also I want to update. Okay, Serilog also I want to update. And Swaz Buckle. So I want to update all. So select this checkbox and update. apply, accept. Okay, I have updated all. Okay, these are the installed packages. You can see the version installed 8.0, 8.0. So for this log4net, still 7 is the latest version. That's why it is 7. And Serilog 8, Serilog sync file 8. So you can see the green symbols here, green icons. That means all these are updated and latest. Okay, these are, you can see all these are updated to .NET 8. Okay, so I hope I have updated all the packages. Let me rebuild it. Rebuild all succeeded, 0 failed, 0 skipped. Very good. Let us run the application. It was asking for SSL. You can simply say yes, yes. It will use the local development certificate. No issues. You can see our application started. Okay, these are all the endpoints we have discussed in the earlier versions. Okay, let me execute one endpoint. So we have executed students.getAll. So we got all the students defined in the storage or memory object. Okay, it is working. So updating to .NET 8 is done. So let us continue our tutorial in .NET 8 from now. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.